benvenuti nella giungla dei capitoli. Questa è la quarta stagione di pensieri tangenziali e podcast che è sui Sigari. Sono il tuo capo, Maiale, volante, Sigari. Parlo Pulingo. So, welcome to the Graffiti Jungle. This is season 4 of Tangential Thoughts and Cigar Talk podcast. I'm your chief, Jahar. All season in the day. All season in the day. There used to be this short story called All Summer in a Day. That made me think about me just recording all these episodes in one day. Red Lamborghini. And you got the wood grain pattern shoes. Of course, it says made in Italy. So, today, what did we do? Episode 1, I came to see a lady about a flying pig. Rare Lamborghini unboxing. Then, episode 2, we had to unbox the leather shirt. Then, I had to put the shirt on. I had to model it. Then, I just had to do some more visuals with the shirt. So, I went through all of that, and I forgot to put the shoes on. So, the reason I had to go through it like that was because at work, they're not gonna let me wear my pants. They're not gonna be able to let me wear my pants at work. So I was like, let me go ahead and see what this shirt looks like with different pair of pants. And so ended up getting through the Lamborghini race. So because I didn't have a screwdriver, I had to pop off the bottom of the Lamborghini. I also only have one set of batteries, so I can only move one Lamborghini at a time. Also, I'm racing the Lamborghinis on concrete, and so the batteries is popping out. So those are the struggles. But I had to get that out the way. So I figured if I race the Lamborghini again, This time, put the batteries in. I'm gonna tape the bottom of it up so the battery don't pop out. We can have a longer Lamborghini race. So, episode 1, I came to see a lady about a pig. Red Lamborghini unboxing. Episode 2, race the Lamborghini. Now, when it comes down to effort, when it comes to like editing videos, I'm not gonna say, well, from my mind and current recollection, that took the most effort to edit Lamborghini race. That was episode 2. I had started the cigar, cut it, and then the shirt unboxing. I finished the cigar, so that was episode 3. And then episode 4. Now, episode 4, the dopest thing about episode 4 is that I record my phone and the iPad at the same time, and it's synchronized, so you can see both. You see the video from 2 different perspectives at the same time. And I don't want to say it was perfect, but the lining up for it was just perfect. And then I forgot to put the shoes on, so put the shoes on. Now, if I can get this to stand up by itself, that'll be a good time. Look, no hands and no darling, I don't dance. The real Lamborghini got red seats. The cool part was when I put the Lamborghini inside the book, the picture looked just like the Lamborghini. They look just alike. All the Lamborghinis look just like the picture in the book. If you don't believe me, just watch. So too. Take this off. So now we just waiting on the easy boots. Now we just waiting on the easy boots. About to do it to him too crazy. About to do it to him too crazy. It's too easy. I'm just standing outside trying to catch a breeze. Like Chris looks breezy. I just got a Lamborghini. Did it to him too. to show y'all the details on this shirt. Let me show y'all. One, two, three. So what is it? Whatever machine. It got a straight edge. Straight edge. I told you, they ain't gonna let me wear that. So I gotta put it on when I can. Let me wear it. Let me wear it. Now, the other thing I like about this shirt, it comes with a tag. The tag said they gotta wash the fact. Men don't say hi. To other men. The shirt got a washed up. So my shirt ain't gonna be exactly like the next man's shirt. We can have the same shirt on, but mine's a little different. I wear it a little different, but it's the same shirt. Got a V cut on the cigar. I told the lady, I came to see a lady about a flying pig. She said you came to the right place. But the whole thing was staged. I told her what to say. She said, well, man. So, this the last one. And we just went through a season. All we did was smoke flying pigs. It's all about iteration. As you keep going through, you start to do things a little differently. So I put the long sleeve shirt on so the mosquitoes don't start biting my arms. I put some pants on so the mosquitoes don't bite my leg. You can't be a chooser if you're gonna sit there in bed. That's how you lose her. You sit there and you gotta choose her. She ain't choosing no loser. I said, I'm in my Stefan era. Too wavy, take a cruise on you. Too lazy, no scissor, snooze on you. No Urkel, it's that fine, too smooth for you. I'm a winner, I never lose you. I'm a chooser, I'ma always choose me over you. Cause beggars can't be choosers. And I play chess in real life, so do is use you. You got different pieces on the board, you got the pawns. And the greatest of pawns is you might sacrifice. Maybe move too cold, one step at a time. Moving cold as ice. But if the pawn make it to the end, it become whatever it wanna be. They look at me and like, you just don't wanna be. And I look at them like, you just wanna be me. You just wanna be as fly as me. And they be trying to wonder how can a bee fly? And the wings is too small and the bug is too big. So I said, stop bugging me, you a bugaboo, bugging who, bugging me. You bugging me and you so fucking ugly, you fugly, you bugging B. You fugging and buggy B. So I had to come up here and do some cigar poetry. And then I had to figure out, I'm trying to learn Italian, Paolo Pulinga. I said, well, how do you say poetry in Italian? How do you say cigar in Italian? I'm trying to teach people another language and a different one. So I had to learn some Italian. Maiale, that means pig. And you gotta have you a joint that be dragging a wagon that's thick as Megan Thee Stallion. I said Maiale means pig in Italian. It's a fat Sigari. I wish it's fat, but it's in Italian. No stallion. Now how do you say poetry in Italian? It's poesia. Poesia. No spy, no CIA. It's SIA. Poesia. Poesia. Now, how do you say photography in Italian? It's F-O-T-O, photo. Maiale. But it's a flying pig cigar. So how you say flying? Volante. V-O-A-N-T-E. Maiale Volante Sigari. It's a flying pig cigar. In Italian, Paolo Pulinga. I speak multiple languages in Italian. Now I'm doing poetry in another language. And you know when you feeding your dog a different food, you gotta mix it in slowly. You gotta do 50-50. Or if you want to be careful, you do 75-25. Then you do 50-50. No relationship, 50-50 relationships. And then you do 25-75. And after you do 25-75, you do 100. Now, I be trying to lie. He said, it's the Mahomes glazing. He comments so much on my videos, he glazing my channel. I said, hop off my dick. You want my attention so much, and I be questioning, like, why you want my attention so much? I gotta sit there and wonder why you glazing me so much. But you had to hop on the video and keep commenting. And then you hop from one live to the next just to say the same comment. Why you glazing me so bad? I'm not Mahomes. Mahomes is a billion football player. But for some reason, you're glazing me. Why are you on my channel so much? Why do you want my attention so much? Why do you want me to address you so much? I be trying to figure out why you want my attention. Because it's YouTube. You can watch any other channel. You can watch whatever you want to watch, but you watching me. Why are you glazing me so much? Because if a woman was glazing you, you wouldn't be glazing me. You know who glazes? The cow grazes in an open field with grass. The cows graze amazing grace. You gotta have grace for certain people. And I just don't have enough grace. What up? Maiale, volante. Damn it. Ain't it crazy we be at work and just be like we be working and wasting our time working? That's a crazy scenario. What is it? I'm wasting. The whole season was flying pigs. The whole season. All season 4. Maiale, volante, Sigari. I had the Maduro from Drew Estate. It gave me a better smoke time, but I ain't like it as much as I did the number 9 with a T52. Hey, I'm telling you, get the Maiale Volante Sigari T52. Flying Pig T52. Get the sampler. I'm about to get the, I'm gonna get the Flying Pig sample from Drew Estate. I was working on my books. I ain't know Travis Scott got a new album coming out. I might, I'm gonna go through it real quick and then see whichever song go in one of my videos, make a video to it. I'm telling you, bro. I'm gonna go through the Scott album. Whatever songs is good, I'm gonna make a video to it. You got to, bro. You got to. I ain't gonna steer you wrong. When I say that, the T52, you gonna smoke it in. If you're lucky, you might be able to take your time, smoke it in 20 to 22 minutes. That T52 Flying Pig, I call that 15 minutes of fame. Better. The crazy part is better. Yes. I was so mad. I grabbed it by accident. I just grabbed the jump. I thought it was a number 9. And then I said, oh, it's a T52, it's a new. So I said, okay, good, we got a new cigar. Bro, by the time I lit it up and then got back on live, it was done. All I did was record a 1-minute video, and then I went to go set up the live, and it was already done. It was that good. I was so mad. It puffed too easy. Like, you can't even take your time with it. You can't even take your time with it, man. You can't even take your time with it. If I gotta put them in order, And I'm not talking about, the Robusto. I'm not talking about the Robusto. I'm talking about the Perfecto. Get the Perfecto, T52, and bro, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do back to back. I'm gonna do it back to back. Watch, cause I gotta be sure. Like that's what I did with the My Father and the number 9, back to back. And I said, oh man, number 9 better than that. Now, the T52 against the 9, I'm telling you. It made no sense. I'm telling you, bro. I ain't. All hits, no misses. All hits, no misses. And they got a sampler where you can either do all the number 9s and then the Pharaoh, or the Pharaoh and the all T52s. I'm trying to see which one I get, the T52 and the number 9. 110 degrees. We ain't know what to do with that. We ain't know what to do with that. It been like 80, maybe 90. But you got a whole pool. Got a whole pool. Hey, give it a V cut too, bro. Hey, you know, like, have a great day at work. Yeah, I'll try. Just counting down the time till we get out of this. Be watching the clock. Watching the clock is like watching the grass grow. Now, the first time I heard that, I didn't know what that meant. But if you sat down literally and tried to watch the grass grow so slow, and you can't tell the progress it's making. That'd be like life. That's life, ain't it? You be making so much progress. But you don't even know how much progress you're making. You just be Jamaican up like you Jamaican. You don't know how much progress you're making. It's like watching the grass grow. But if you wait a little while, you'll start to notice that the grass been growing the whole time. So if you wait a little while, you might want to track it. You treat yourself like a flower and track your progress every hour, every day, every minute, on the hour. You're starting to see some progress. Slow and steady wins the race. But you can't watch slow and steady. You can only be slow and steady. And you know what they say. If you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. But we used to watch cartoons like Ed, Edd and Eddy. We used to eat the cakes. I'm talking Little Debbie. We used to pour syrup on our pancakes. I'm talking No Betty, Crocker, Rocker, Soccer. Knock him out the box, right? Knock him out, right? Talk real slick, no rip. Because you might slip on the ice, so you gotta talk real nice. And talk and think before you talk. Some people like to repeat themselves, they don't want to talk twice. That's why they say you got one mouth and two ears. You should listen twice as much as you talk. But it all comes in balance. So if you spend so much time in solitude, at some point you're going to start talking just to balance all the quietness and noise. And that's why you got to give it up to people like Gandhi and all the Buddhas and people who just take on a vow of silence and say, you know what, I ain't going to talk no more. I ain't going to waste my words. Best way to keep your word is to not give it. Because I'm not going to give my energy and my words to these birds. What's the word, Thunderbird? $50 said, I ain't talking too fast, maybe you gotta listen a little harder. Told you I used to listen to Wayne. Is it Wayne or Weezy? Lil Wayne was Weezy, but it's Wayne. Or is it Tunchi? The Wayne Carter. You gotta listen a little harder. Just be dropping gems in the mess. It's a messy message, but there's some gems in the mess, like that diamond in the rough. It could be a whole diamond in the haze, but you were missing because you wasn't looking. You gotta look a little harder. Like, what if in the past life you was real? For lack of a better word, alive. So you come back on this time and like, I'm gonna be real peaceful, but don't make it bothered. That book, Jesus came through and flipped over the tables. He said, oh, I don't like him. Now, also what I heard was, because you know my thing, the Greeks and the Romans got statues of these people that they don't think was real. So they just made up some statues of some people that ain't real, like Zeus. Now, if you say Jesus in Spanish, it's Jesus. Jesus. I don't know. I don't know what type of reference that is, but Jesus. 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 No Roman. What's up, Zeus? What's up, Nike? What's up, Athena? Hey, Athena. Hello, Zeus. Athena. Hello, Hercules. Hello, Demeter. Hello, Hades. Hello, Jupiter. Hello, Saturn. Hello, Sagittarius. Hello, Aries. Hello, Mars. Hello, L, Raphael, Michael. Hello, Michael. Hello, Gabriel. Hello, Raphael. Israel. Hello, Israel. Hello. Abracadabra. I like to play Pokemon. Abra was a Pokemon. Abra evolved into Kadabra. That's another Pokemon. And if you trade Kadabra, it's going to evolve into an Alakazam. You know what's going to make you say, damn? It's going to say the original owner of the Alakazam was the person that got traded to. I'm like, what? That was my Kadabra. I trained it up since it was the Abra. So you know what? You trade me your Kadabra, so I can be the original owner of the Alakazam. Now, season 4, all we did was puff on Maiale, Volante, Sigari, Flying Pig cigars. Now, season 2 had some archives because I was able to continue smoking. Season 3 had extra episodes because there was a break in between the smoking. Season 4, what are we going to do? Are we going to have archives? Or are we going to have extras? Well, it depends on how tomorrow goes. It literally depends on how tomorrow goes, right? Because if what I kind of want to do is order a new cigar pack. Depending on how Amazon goes, that's going to take a little while to get here. And all I want to do for season 4 is Flying Pigs. Flying Pig season. D33Z. Are you trying to be funny? Is that a is this a cigar joke? Is this a cigar joke? See, I'm old enough to know that if you type 8008135, that spells boobies in a calculator. I'm old enough to know that if you put 800135 in a calculator, that spells boobies. So when you put 33Z, I'm like, oh shit, that sounds like a car. But that 33 is like an EE. Like, I almost fell for it too. Almost fell to it. A D33 is that? These nuts. Got him. You hear when you walk up somebody like, hey, what's that right there? They be like, what? Got him. I appreciate that. A cigar joke. That was the first time I ever. That's new. Nobody ever heard that. That's a new joke. I can't take it. I can't take credit for it. But you heard it here first. What your thoughts, chat show? Season 4, Cigar Talk Podcast. Pensieri to Gigiani. A podcast che sui cigar. Questa è la quarta stagione. Hold on. Got the red one for you. Got the red one for you. With the red seats. Red seats. That's crazy. You don't need a license to have a car. All you need is money. You don't need a license to have a car, you just need some money. And just drive slow enough so nobody pull you over. That's life. You don't need no insurance. Don't need no insurance. Don't need no license. You need some money. Now, ain't that funny? What they gonna say to the guy that walks in and says, yo, I'm trying to buy this car right now, all cash. They're gonna say, well, what's your license and insurance? I ain't got none of that. But I got the money. Give me the car. Put the money in the bag. They're like, why people don't rob banks no more? Like, why people don't rob banks no more? Now, unpopular opinion. I think that was a fun time to live. Cops and robbers, robbing banks, having shootouts. Sounds epic. I was reading this book. There was this one guy. He was on America's Most Wanted. They came looking for him. He had a shootout with the cops in his apartment. You know how epic that sounds? First, he don't live to see the next day, but still, it's epic. It's like Scarface. Because the craziest part about Scarface is that you know, like, yo, he could have possibly lived. He could have possibly lived. And the guy gonna come up behind him. Scarface won. That was the craziest part about that movie. Scarface won. They can't say hello to my little friend. Scarface ran that man coming. Scarface ran that man coming. I'm like, say to my little friend. Now I will say, season 4 is peaceful. Season 4 has been the most peaceful year. Season. All season in a day. So, this is called All Summer in a Day. And so, I read it when I was little, so I don't have all the details. But it always rains. It rains every day. But for one day, the sun comes out. It's called All Summer in a Day. Now you can think about how you will react if you put yourself in that situation. You only saw the sun once a year. You be cooking out, grilling, everything. Now there's this other story. I forget what it's called. Again, I read it when I was little. But it was about this little boy. And the way it starts off, he tells you everything in a positive mindset. So you gotta love the optimism. So he'd be like, we eat potato soup every day. Potato soup is so good, we eat it every day. These shoes I got on, these are my favorite shoes. I wear these shoes every day. And I forget the switch, but there comes a point in time where it comes to like a realization. that the reason that they eat potato soup every day is not because it's good, it's because they're poor. He thought they had to make a donation to the church. His mom gave him some coins in an envelope. He thought it was 10 dimes. It was really 10 pennies. He wore the same shoes every day because that's all they could afford. He realized that they were. So one of the reasons I like that story is because I feel in life there comes a point in time where you just realizations. For some people, you know what? Nah, I don't have the whatever attribute to be president. I don't have whatever attribute to be an astronaut. We're not rich. We're middle class, bourgeoisie. You understand popularity, status. You understand place in the world. You come to a realization that, you know what? I'm not one of the popular kids. I'm not one of the nerdy kids. I'm not one of those kids. So for most people, this happens in high school. By the time you get to high school, you realize if you're black, if you're popular, if you're nerdy, if you can dress, you get to come out of these realizations. If you got money, if you poor, if you rich, but it's all about comparison. You're nerdy to kids you're smart than. You're richer than some. And it's all comparison. But you get these realizations in high school. I'm richer than this one, but I'm not as this one. I'm smarter than these, but I'm not as smart as these. You find your own niche, you find your little place. I'm not as popular as them, but I ain't as whack as them. Middle of the road, average. I remember somebody asked me what's my greatest fear. I said being average. Somebody said if I was a statistic. I said it depends on what statistics. Because I don't follow certain statistics, but I follow other statistics. Nobody wants to be a minority unless we're talking about money. You want to be in the top 1%. You want to be in that minority. But you wouldn't want to be a minority. That's not bars. And it ain't got a rhyme. That's just heavy logic. But it makes sense. Technically, I called this the outro. The first live was a prologue to season 4. And I technically called this the outro. technically, season 4 had 4 episodes. Kind of, sort of. Season 5? Season 5? You gotta learn how to say 5 in Italian. Questa la terza stagione. This is the 3rd season. Questa alla quarta is the... So, most likely, if I follow the pattern, and from what I know of languages, it's probably quinta. Questa alla quinta stagione. I pensieri tangenziali, il podcast che si Sigari sono il tuo capo Chihari. Now, I ain't gonna tell you to like the videos, but go check out 4.1, 4.2, 4.3, and 4.4. I ain't gonna tell you to subscribe, because I only want loyal subscribers. Now, say that if you say the word like in your video, then the like button will pop up, will highlight. And if you say the word subscribe, the subscribe button will highlight. So yeah, episode 2, I liked it, but it was a struggle. I think it was a lot of editing. That was the race. Episode 4 I really liked. I didn't do a lot of editing, but it was clean. And it just took so much time to load it. One part of me was thinking about saving. Why are you saving if you just gonna smoke it anyway? This ain't no now. So season 5. Okay. Because it's bothering me. Because it's bothering me, I gotta get the other cigar fight. Just get off my mental. Which means I gotta make that 2-mile walk to get some peach cobbler. So we'll see when the shoes get here and when the corn cob get here.